And I believe we are here. Hi! Welcome back to more Pokemon Ultra Moon Ghost Monotype streaming. Last time we made it to the vast Pony Desert, which is a big area that I think it's possibly my least favorite area in the entire game. And it gives me weird Victory Road vibes in comparison to the other games, but we'll have to deal with it. Welcome back, if you've been here before. Hey, Sacred Coil. So, the plans for today, pretty straightforward. We're just gonna continue on the game. So, we'll be doing just that. Might as well get moving. Of course, there are trainers right at the start. Well, trainers everywhere in this place. Had a moment of egg, and right, Golett. Okay, so we're in a cave. This is a veteran trainer. I wonder what he has. It's not. If it was a hiker, I'd definitely switch to something else. But I think we're safe. Let's just. I mean, we're like 2 minutes in. Let's just take our first battle. Hey, Vox. Because that's gonna be what there's a lot of during this segment of the game. Veteran Harry. Oh, Psychic type. Interesting. Okay. Don't sneeze now, we just started. That would be a terrible start. It's not Psychic. It uses Psychic, and I really need to sneeze. Stop it. If it uses a Psychic move, I'm just gonna take it down with this, hopefully. Once again, it keeps. I know we do this. I say this every week, but it keeps catching me off guard that this game is actually challenging compared to the later Pokemon games, or the latest Pokemon games. Okay, good. I got a bit worried there for a moment. You never know. So you send out Banette. Well, as long as it's not faster than me, we definitely in good shape here. Why is Nightshade not marked as super effective? User inflicts a target inflicts damage equal to the user's level. Huh. Does that not have stab? Hey there, Emily. Oh, well, that stabs. There we go. Destiny Bond. I'm not a big fan of that. I understand the utility of it, but I don't like moves where it relies on me going down. Okay, so this will... My nose is so tickly. Itchy. Of course. It's gonna be a shortcut to basically the end of this dungeon, but we won't get there yet. Backpacker? Backpackers usually have a random assortment of Pokemon, don't they? Let's put Sylvanas up front for a short while. I'll also take a shot. Never mind. He spotted me. Otherwise we could probably have taken a shortcut around there. What's going on over here? Nothing to worry about. You have a Spinda. Okay, that is not what I expected to see, but sure. Oh, right, that's what it does. Yay, don't you like moves that make you confused? Please? Psych up. Copy to our stat changes. I have no stat changes. What are you doing, Spinda? Oh boy. Couldn't it... if only it also copied like my status inflictment? That it got confused. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, it's probably gonna... yeah. I'm not the least bit surprised. I will say about this dungeon, a lot of people are giving Lily flack for being like a portable Pokemon Center. But honestly, I don't mind that, because alternatively I'd have to walk out, fly away, then then walk all the way back here every time I need to heal. Now I can just walk out, talk to Lily, and I can come back here and I'm done. Let's dust you off. Hey, there's us. Dust. Okay. So awkward with a big screen having nothing on it when you do that. I mean, in relation to the stream at least. Can't ride that Pokemon, that's the wrong one, that's the wrong one. That one. Is this a shortcut? Oh, no, just a walk around. Or an item. Protein. Not bad. Right, it is a cave. Random encounters, I feel. Ugh. Hi, Carpink, you're not a ghost type. And now my nose is running. It's that time of the year, guys. Okay. Wait, did I just... oh, this goes upwards. I keep pressing the wrong button to do that. I guess I might as well save this now. I'll probably repeat it at the end of the stream. I have semi-figured out how my scream schedule, yes, every day when I wake up. No, my stream schedule. I have expectations for next year. Oh, it's a good question, Emily. That depends on in which sense we're talking. These are ace trainers. I kinda expect next year to be much the same as this year, to be honest. But I don't know. Hopefully the world will start burning less. I thought that about 2021 as well, but you know, eventually, right? But on a personal level, I feel like things are getting better on a personal level. So I expect 2021 to be interesting, both in regards to my personal life and in regards to what I can probably be streaming on here. That's gonna be fun. But in regards to my stream schedule, we're streaming today, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have been here. Thursday there will be a stream. We will be doing more. That's 2 ice types and no frames whatsoever. Okay, I'm grass type. I need to get out of here. Why didn't I go for fire type? I don't know. I should probably, right? Emma doesn't have that much health though. Can I do anything with water type? I have ominous wind, I guess. Hey cats. But yeah, we're streaming more Fatal Frame this Thursday. But that will be the last episode of Fatal Frame this year, because there will be no more Thursdays due to a combination of Christmas and New Year's. As for Pokemon, let me just take a calendar again. Mouse. Next week, I might stream more Pokemon, and then the week after that, next week's Tuesday, I might stream more Pokemon, and then The week after that, I might just have a year summary Pokemon card opening thing. Let's use some of these. Oh, works on the entire team? I'll take it. But it will be necessary. Oh well, I know it's been a horrible first year for you, but it will be necessary. Yeah, true. I mean, I am hoping all of you get a better year next year, to be honest. Yeah, why would it be horrible? I mean, aside from COVID. Well, I mean, you never know, things can happen, but I don't expect anything bad to happen. I mean, if we look outside of the global situation of everything, then I kind of see next year being decent. Famous last words. But you know, at least I hope so, for everyone. This year has been very turbulent, and not just the global sphere, but also very much in regards to my personal sphere. So, decision is never easy, yes, even more a conservative family. Oh, yeah, that's tough. That is tough. But hey, I mean, I'm not good at these topics. I don't really know what to say, to be honest, but I really hope that that works. I hope that 2021 gets better for you, Emily. I do. That is true. Are you going to be okay? Oh, right, that's not for me. Hopefully things get back to some form of stability next year. Personally, I hope to be more productive and stuff. Yeah, I can relate to that, Sacred Goal. I can definitely relate to that. Like, I might have been streaming twice a week, but there are so many other things I wish I had done this year. And ultimately, all I ended up doing was, like, I bought a freaking drawing tablet at the start of the year. I used it once. Yeah, productivity is, low productivity is very relatable. It also just comes with low energy and stuff like that, so... Ah, well. Forgot how dumb Alolan Dugtrio looks with its fabulous hair. Oh man. Okay, let's get off this. That's one thing I really like about this game in regards to the 3D effect. I know they did this specifically because it's a 3DS, but it's the fact that you can see part of the cave, like right there, from up here, and it looks so much smaller. It looks like it's actually further away than it is. It's a nice graphical illusion. Also, stop being sad, will you? There you go. And now he wants me to poke him. Okay. I don't know, but anyway, let's enjoy the hope for a better future and enjoy a nice new year with the bad vibes for the past. I agree. I agree. Like, the best thing we can do, the best way to try and ensure a good next year is to hold your hopes high and work towards a good year, right? Because if we go into the new year with a negative assumption that, oh, it's just gonna be another shit year, then yeah, that's probably gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy. New year will come with plenty of challenges, all of years do, and well, I mean, the best thing we can do is try and get the best out of what we can. Writer's block has been a thing. Ooh. Yeah, writer's block sucks. Oh, see ya, Emily. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, writer's block. Oh man, that reminds me how I used to write a lot, actually. short story segments. Tried to make a big thing, like a small novel myself, but I got a lot of good ideas for small segments, and then nothing ever got together in a grander thing, especially because it's hard to write the start of something. And I kind of just forgot to write. I'm doing a lot of DIY stuff instead, like reselling stuff and controllers and repairing consoles, and it's interesting. A bit of productivity I have had, not nearly as much as I wanted to. But hey, let's hope that, weirdly enough, despite this being the season where I am almost perpetually sick, to some extent, and the fact that it's also the season where there's so little sun that you just have lower energy, I feel more energized recently than I have in a long while. So that's nice. And a good sign for what might come next year. I love, again, like, it's these small things. I know they did this in the 2D games, or some of the later 2D games as well. They also did this in BDSP. But again, that's just something really nice about this view. Like, it's super pixelated, don't get me wrong, but it gives a sense of actually being in a place. They're really good at DIY. Well, that's right. There's room for improvement, but you know, it's like with any other craft. Oh, egg. All start is hard. And trust me, taking anything apart is terrifying, because it's like, even if you know it's technically broken from the get-go, if you break anything, it's just, that's done. Now it's just trash. So I still have a disassembled PlayStation 3 standing around, or laying around, in parts. Let's probably do something about that at some point. New Year's resolution. Goalit has joined the team. I already know what to call it. Goalit. Although ancient people apparently built it by working with clay, the source of its energy is unclear. Would you like to nickname it? Yes, this is Asgard. Again. And once again, if you don't get why I'm calling it that, you're like, well, that has nothing to do with the term Asgard from Norse mythology. It's because it's a golem in Wild Arms. So. Dramatic zoom out for trainer, then get hit by random encounter. Timing. Oh, it's just Colbat. No way. Actually, Colbat, I need you over in BDSP. Could you appear there instead? Because I am needing you for my living decks. Actually, if I manage to finish off my... You're a backpacker. If I manage to wrap up my living decks before the end of year stream, I might just take a bit of time to also show that off, because why not? So I don't get any other chances to do it. Oh, maybe I should... I have 2 living dexes actually. I also have a living dex on this thing. The only problem is I can't connect this to the video input, so I need a camera on it. Which is a shame. You are big and evil. You are... I don't remember what Kabutops is. Rock? Water. I want to say rock water. I'm probably wrong, but we took it down with grass, so I did something right. Oh yeah, Asgard is still in the team. Well, let's get some levels in, I guess. Oh yeah, we don't have access to the box from here. That is such a nice convenience feature we've gotten since generation 8? I want to say 8. Rollout. What do? The user continually rolls into the target over 5 turns. It becomes more powerful each time it hits. That is not necessarily bad. The user hurls mod attack his face to inflict damage and lower its accuracy. Is his defense up? I think I'm gonna run it slightly less defensive, which sounds weird because Asgard is relatively defensive, but because it is defensive by default, let's try and do something funky like making sure the enemy can't hit me, at least for now. Shadow Punch. Dark type? No, it's not dark type. Well... Use of throws a punch from the shadows. This attack never misses. Well, bye, Pound. That does lose coverage, but I think we're fine. Right, we're not even done with the battle yet. That thing looks terrifying. And because of... That was not the move I was thinking, because I forgot that we don't have a grass type move. Should we? Let's do something fancy looking. It's probably not gonna go down from this, but it looks nice. This cave might not be as big as I recalled it being. I do hope we loop back to the entrance soon though, because I kind of want to heal. I can't. Does it have sturdy? No, I just happen to not deal. Just barely not in. That is not good. I'm just gonna Mrs. Sprinkles this one. It's terrible. Why did we call it that? Not Asgard. Thank you. Let's get this annoying thing out of the way. Shadow Ball. Oh, where are we with... When we get back to the Pokemon Center, I need to check what level our Phantom is, because I kind of want to evolve it to its Revenant at some point. That is a touch trait evolution though, but Iron Defense, that's not necessarily bad depending on what we have here. Okay, I know I just said we could run with something else, but this is a Sharply Rises. Inflict damage and lower. Terrible damage though. Yeah, running defense. You have one stance until you take it, until you have a different one, I guess. I mean, at least this is easy to level up. What level does Golett evolve? 43. Okay, good thing it's not taking that long to level then, so far. Although I'd be surprised if the XP curve doesn't start going like from this to like flatlining. Well, I guess it's upwards because it's the higher level you become, the more XP you need. Is this the right way? No, it's not. I like Pokemon, I like battling, I like using moves, and I love winning. Well, good on you. Too bad you're gonna lose, I hope. I do like the veterans style in this game, like both male and female. Very stylish, very simple. Not too flashy, but also just, despite them being veterans, and you can tell that they're definitely like the older segment of Pokemon trainers. I do like the fact that it still feels like they don't feel old, so to speak. They feel like they're veterans in the field. That hurt a lot. Probably seen that one coming. Take that, Satu. Sprinkles. Oh, right, here we go again. Stomping Tantrum? Oh yeah, we do want that. Stomping Tantrum is good. Driven by frustration, the user attacks the target. If the user's previous move has failed, the power of this move doubles. And it's already high. I'm gonna replace Rollout since this has Stab on top of everything. So if a move fails... Oh, that means that's technically a good reason to have a low accuracy move on Asgard. Interesting. Never considered that could be used. There could be. Never figured there could actually be a good reason to have a low accuracy move. Everyone is so worn down on this team at the moment. But Kangaskhan is gonna do something that takes out Chandler. That gives us a free swap in afterwards at least. Take out. Oh, okay. It's not too bad. Kangaskhan is more than likely a physical attacker. So I'm gonna half that. I still think Chandler's gonna go down now. Front, yeah. Bye, Chandler. Okay, so it has crunch. That's not the best, but we have... that doesn't matter. X wouldn't have worked it anyway. We have... problems, what we have. We're gonna water this thing. I hope that works. What's the difference? 120, 120. No difference. Okay, cool. You're faster than me. But you're also burnt, so you didn't take me out. Oh, and you can't use crunch. Okay, this is good. Luck is on our side for a change. Hydro vortex. I never quite figured out this game. This generation of game had the ability to connect to a sea crystal wristband thingy where you can replace the crystals. What did that do? Did that just allow you to use the sea moves by physically touching it rather than having to pick it in game? Because it didn't unlock anything, that I'm fairly sure. I remember seeing it, and when I finally was curious enough and had the money for it to try and buy one and see what the fuss was about, they were gone everywhere. So could have been fun to have had that just to see what it's about. This is not good. We're running out of Pokemon. Why does it deal so relatively much damage despite being burned? Why does it not take more damage? Okay, worst case. No, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I've decided it's fine. That's fake out, isn't it? Oh! Okay, affection to the rescue. That's actually interesting. We finally... Again, compared to BDSP, there you get affection like that, like... not even 2 patches in because it's so easy. In this game, we made it to near the end before we finally got to a point where that started kicking in. That is how you balance it. Because technically that means that I could also have... She has another Pokemon. Bye, Sylvanas. Thanks for toughening it out. You're a soldier. Looks like a job for Sadago. I didn't realize he had 3, but that actually makes sense. He's a veteran. Stab Shadow Ball with faster. How much special defense does it have? I don't have any physical moves. I can try and buy some time, maybe. Oh no. That's not gonna buy me any time. Is this just... Oh no, this is a staller, isn't it? I hate these kind of Pokemon. Okay. This is basically Porygon. I was about to say Porygon 2, but not the Pokemon, but like the battle we had the other time. But again. Oh man. Okay, does Dream Eater deal more damage? It's 100. Why did I click the eye? Thanks, game. Touch controls. This is gonna be tedious. Let's test. Is it any better? On the damage, I'd expect it to be somewhat better. You. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. Aqua Jet. That is a priority move if I remember correctly. Hey Silverthorn, it's going like this. This is a staller. It just keeps using moves so I can't do damage. So it's going a bit annoying, but other than that... wait, doesn't that mean it doesn't have any damage dealing moves right now? Other than that, it's going decently. Most of my team is down, but you know... We take those once in a while. Let's heal up. Let's monster this one. Oh no, it has a damaging move. It's a priority move. I think it's a priority move? Nothing else, it's faster when it uses it. That was not a lot of damage, but it is healing. It is healing. Okay, I have a better solution. And he's called Ezio. No, wait. Dugong is Ice type. Never mind. Well, I healed Ezio nonetheless. Yeah, Aqua Jet is priority, right? I mean, we'll whittle her down eventually. It'll take a while, but... You're seriously gonna do... Yeah, now I can't do that anymore, huh? One more hit? Yeah, one more hit. Okay. Let's get this over with. Okay. This is why NPCs shouldn't have Protect, because this is inevitably a win for me. He's just stalling. Okay, now she's just being annoying. Would you please go down? Oh my... Oh boy, okay. Okay, it's just a Dugong. It's just a Dugong. It's gonna use the Aqua Jet. You're not taking me down before I take you down. Okay. So the annoying matter of fact now is that we should probably use an escape rope to get back to Lily so we can heal. It's such a long walk. It's not that long a walk, I guess. This feels long because we had so many battles along the way. Let's clean up Sadako. Oh, no one else needs it. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, continue a bit more. Rotom, stop looking so sad. That is the escape rope I was talking about. It's almost as if the game knew that I would need it. Can I write this Pokemon here? Yes, I can. That's the wrong Pokemon. That one. I'm gonna do this again, I guess. Roto Lotto is incredibly useful, but also one of the more annoying aspects of this game for me. Because I cannot ignore the blinking light. You serious? You can't just fit in here? Okay. Fine, it's fine, it's random encounter. Do we have any repels? Maybe I should use a repel. Ah. Maybe I should use a repel. Well, that's that big a deal. It's not, I mean, we're fast. We can easily escape. No biggie, it's just a bit of a loading screen. Oh, I could have also just not walked that way. He's an ace trainer. I should probably heal up my team before we engage in further battles. Do we have? We have revives. Revives are a bit pricey, but it's not like we are core. And this game has a decent... if I remember correctly, you don't... No, wait. How easy is it to come by money in this game, actually? In before, like, I swear we're like one room away from literally healing our entire team anyway, but... Let's just throw money out the window, shan't we? Shall we not? I can't tell if we're going the right or the wrong way. It feels like this is the right way, but there was a bridge in the other direction, which I'm fairly sure would have triggered a cutscene. Junko. Oh. Interesting choice for a Pokemon. A dark type, right? Which is not good for us. It's not super effective, but it is effective with stab. Decent. Stockpile. Wait, see, that could become scary, but since we're gonna be able to take it out... Oh, maybe... no. One level of defense and special defense will not stop me from taking out one more arrow. So we are safe. From that one, at least. Level up again. Of course, Asgard as well. Weevil. That is a dark ice type. That is two typings that we do not like having ourselves up against. With Ezio. Let's think. What is the best counter for this? Probably Chandler. Will Chandler go down in one hit when we send him out? I guess time will tell. Please do a setup move. That's not a setup move, that's a damage move. That's gonna hurt. Is it faster than me? Yep. It's faster. Hey, Alpha. That worked perfectly fine. Okay. We're not done yet. Or down yet. I cannot tell... Oh, is this a secret room kind of deal? Oh yeah, it is. What is this? Dazzling Gleam. Fairy type move? I didn't even remember there was something there. It's funny, when you played enough Pokemon games, you kind of get a feeling for where they hide the items. Probably gonna get attacked again. Right on cue. Yeah, so the bridge we saw on the other screen where we're about to head over. Fairly sure it triggers a cutscene with Lily. I'm also fairly sure that she's gonna heal us, which means I just wasted a lot of money. But you know. Better safe than sorry, right? Still? Thank you, Austin. Let me go. Item? Item? No item. That is this bridge. Okay. Phew, this canyon truly is a difficult path to walk. There's an A there, but... And you even make the vast Pony Canyon seem like it's nothing at all, Maddie. This bridge reminds me of the first time that I met you. I'd taken Nappy with me, but I didn't have the courage to protect it myself. I couldn't do anything, but I'm not that person anymore. Sounds pixelated cool, let's see. As it though, it's challenging. Oh. Maddie, I did it! I made it all the way across! Yes, you did, and... Bye, Murkrow! Someday, I'd like to be more like you. I want to fight together with Pokemon and become strong enough to outdo even myself. That's mean. Yeah. Decidueye, do you want some rest too? Yes, please. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I have hyper potions that revives and even lots of others too. Others? Though I'm not sure I brought enough max repels for a path like this one. Okay, I've seen this pointed out before, and I might have mentioned it before. You ever wonder why Neb doesn't want to be in the back? Maybe it has to do with the max repels she carries around. For a path like this one. Okay, next up. Oh, right, the second half of this talk. Not second half, the second part of this talking. Just get in there, get the nugget, and run out again. Oh, random encounters. It's so weird having, like, it feels weird now that there are both random encounters and overworld encounters in a very light version compared to either or as we have it today. I mean, yeah, at least in dungeons, caves. It's a bit getting you. Oh, okay, here we go again. Okay. Wait a second. The Pokemon ride music doesn't play here. What? It doesn't play here. Okay. I did not see that coming. Should I move it this way? No. No, I shouldn't. Time to reset the room, I guess. That's weird. Why didn't they do that for the scene where it mattered? In the, what's it called? Not the altar, the, ruin of one of the Guardians of the Islands? Like, there it mattered that it didn't change music. Here it just seems weird. That's still so cool, you can see, like, the guy down there. Can I reset the room while... Oh! How much... Do I really need to walk all the way up here to reset? Okay. Do I have any repels? I'm gonna check. Like, the game seems fairly balanced to just do the trainer battles without having to grind. Which back would this be in? Here? No, here. No, here. Right? No? Wait. Where would I be if I was a repel? No, these all stats. It has to be here, right? Max repel. I have 2. Okay. It'll do. You sad again, Rotom? Oh, right, I should have looked at the puzzle from up here. I'm smarties. Okay, let's have a look. Drag that one down, and that one needs to go up, so that means that that one... Oh, right, you can see what I'm pointing at. The first one needs to go down, the second one needs to go up, so the third one needs to go to the right. Simple puzzle, I somehow still messed it up. Pressing the wrong button. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you. Good to hear. Let's press on. The next big adventure. We're already adventuring. Full restore. That's good. Can come in handy. Egg hatching. We're not going to be using that, but that's usually a pretty good one. We probably need this. Yeah, we definitely need this one to the right. I keep clicking on it because I expect me to need to do that. I'm just gonna move the last one in place already. That's probably something down in the corner that I want, but... Hello? Oh, I do need to press something. I'm just pressing the wrong button. There's a ladder. It's kind of cool you can hear the echoes of the Pokemon in the background here. Is this the right way? Oh, we have a repel going, right. Dusk Ball. Okay, that's gonna be nice for catching something. Up here. Again, I love this perspective. I didn't get two of my back. Okay, well, change my team, I mean. He said something about Professor Birch? I didn't read that. Look at that nerd. Just one Pokemon. Please let it be something that... Magnesaur is not too bad. We are leading with our grass type, so this should not be a big deal. Like, it's not super effective, but it's not bad. He could potentially deal a lot of damage now. That's not good. Because it... I mean, why am I using grass type move? You know what? You only have one Pokemon. Let's make this flashy. Down it goes. Magnesaur, more like get out of my zone. That's a stretch, but still. Oh yeah, Asgard. Make a punch? Wait, really? Target is locked by a punch thrown with muscle pack power. I'm gonna skip on that. It doesn't have good accuracy. It's subpar damage output and it doesn't have any stab. It's not subpar, but it's not as good as it could be. Oh. I think I might have accidentally bit my lip. Yeah. Okay. No, I think we're fine actually. Hi. Dark type user? I never remember. I think punks are usually interested in dark types. It's crafty. Yeah, that's a dark type, alright, isn't it? Wait, I think it... Is it? I can't remember. Leaf Blade for victory. Okay, I didn't actually... Oh, critical hit. That makes more sense then. Scary Face. That's not really gonna do much of anything for us. Or against us, to be honest. Oh no, my speed halfway fell. You're not faster than me, just because you are. Okay. He took a solid bite out of me. Not that it matters. Yep, I get it. Come on. That's a face. Dark fighting. Yeah, that... I think it is? I think you're right about that. That's what my initial thought was as well. You... Probably also have a dark type. What do we... Let's give Chandler some spotlight. He looks so angry too. Punks are just not in a good mood in this region. That's a big old dark type. Oh boy. That one's gonna pack a punch. But I do believe... no. I do believe it is physical. I'm gonna do this to try and mitigate some of the damage output. Yeah. Of course it has crunch. It's gonna hurt like... Not as bad as I had feared. Now it's gonna hurt even more. Okay, so... If it's dark type, does dark resist? Ghost? Yes, it does. Okay. In case we might as well just burn you. Get the later ones mixed up a bit at times. Yeah, same. I think this one is dark fighting as well, though. What did it just do? I got Iron Fist. What does that do? I mean, it wastes my time, but... Oh, it's there. It wastes their time, I guess. And he's out. What else do we have? Crodonk. Oh, you! Water type. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm a fire type. That is kind of bad. It probably has crunch as well. Everything runs crunch. That's you gonna go down. Okay. In that case, Bloom. Supersonic Sky Strike. It's not super effective, but it'll do. Actually, I think the most annoying part about this part of the game is the fact that just when you think you're out of the Pony Canyon, the last stretch is like a hill, and that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 really strong trainers. Kinda like the... Actually, kinda... No, not kinda. Literally what they repeated doing when you went to the last town in Sword and Shield. Does Game Freak just reuse the same ideas over and over? That's not even a question, that's just... Why ask? That's a statement. Game Freak has a tendency to reuse the same ideas over and over. I just wish they didn't do it with ones like that, because that one is just annoying. Like, you can see them down there. Well, there's only 3. They're still annoying, but you know. Is this when we walk on tree? Yeah, it is. Repel will offer. We're outside, so it's fine. Just got the idea of yearly ice type runs for December. Oh, that's not a bad idea. This is the wrong way, right? Wait. Oh man, I wish I had a map. Is this the wrong way? Yeah, it is. Probably revive. That's a guy with fighting type Pokemon. We're gonna swap Sylvanas up front. Hello, sir. I'll win. That's all there is to it. Okay. Sure. Prove yourself right, man, but actually don't. Very serious. Is Poliwrath water fighting? Right, we only have Ghost on this thing. Ghost is such a low damage output move. Look at that, that's stab, super effective. How little damage is that? 40! Okay, when this battle is over, if I remember, I'm gonna have a look at our TMs to see if we have a better flying type move, because I kinda want to give Sylvanas that. I don't think Drifblim. I don't think Drifblim learns anything now. I think we've exhausted what there is for by leveling up. Yeah, it learns Explosion as the last thing in this generation. And that was on 54, which we're past. I think we're... Oh, are we? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Take a moment to try and optimize the team a bit, something I rarely ever spend time on. Just because I do like Sylvanas having some utility, and Ghosts, not exactly the best utility. Perfect one. It's weird that Sylvanas is the one that seems to like me the most. Not even my starter likes me that much. Okay, let's have a look. Sylvanas is 51. Okay, it will still learn Explosion, but that's not what I'm looking for. So, let's have a look at our TMs. Can I sort by... No, I cannot. Okay. Sort by number? I guess we'll swap through and look for something that is flying type. Acrobatics. User nimbly strikes a target. If the user is not holding an item, this attack inflicts massive damage. Massive is such a non-saying word though, especially for a power 55 move. What does that mean? Acrobatics. When the game doesn't tell you, you look up sources online. Acrobatic deals damage, and its power is doubled to 110 if the user has no held item. Okay, that means that theoretically this can be really, really good, but it does mean that I will not be able to use C moves. Is it worth that? I don't know. Let's see what else we have. Did I skip one? I did. We do have Fly, which is takes 2 turns though, but Fly is decent for what it is. That's all we have. I could be tempted to go Acrobatics, to be honest. Wait, did I go? Wait. Did we go through all of them? Yeah, we did. Even if Acrobatics is only 55, it's still better than Ghost. And I think this is a one of those games where the TMs don't break after usage. I hope. Yeah, it is. Either way, there's no wrong to what I just did, because it is, at the very least, an upgrade to some extent. Even if it's not the upgrade we're looking for, necessarily. But I might be able to find a better TM for flying type move, like Aerial Ace or something. Does that have a TM? I cannot remember, actually. Let's go down. Oh, come on. You're spending so much of my time. Wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't because of all the text boxes that comes with it. Oh, we're on the final stretch. Perfect. Okay, so let's jump in here and grab the free item. And sticker? Oh no, wait, there's a person here. Okay, that's fine. There's a cave here? Okay, one moment. I'm going back to heal real quick because that I did not remember. Only if the game is 3D and not faithful. Yeah, true, true. Still the wrong button. I don't remember if Lily's still waiting outside. I hope she is, because I do want to get healed. I'm gonna get attacked. All dead. Oi. True looks so... Is its nose vibrating? I'm gonna get out of here. Such a weird Pokemon design. Infect also seems to have this weird idea that, with a lot of Pokemon, that, oh, he's not here. That as long as you have 3 of them... Okay, so I just can't heal easily. As long as you have 3 of them at once, that means that It's basically a new Pokemon. This one is flying. What are you doing? Game, I didn't... You could see it switch in the opposite direction before that, right? You probably was just too close to the door. There it is. Can you fly to where we are? I didn't mean to click, but I guess we'll see in a second. Good thing I unlocked that shortcut. Good idea to save? Yeah, sure, actually. Let's... Well, since we're out here anyway, let's go and heal. That was not how I meant for that to go. I accidentally pressed the A button instead of the B button. Oh well. I'm actually impressed that it's like all generations have the same song for their Pokemon Center, but they still managed to remix it, mix it up enough that each of them feels relatively unique. Like Alola feels very Alola-esque. Don't think I remember what makes the Shield one unique, to be honest. BDSD, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, BDSP, that's the one. Has the jazzy nighttime one, which I really like. Of course, that's the original. There's quite a few. There's one per generation. And there's also just the straight up enhancement in Let's Go. They do a good job with the soundtracks. Yeah, actually, that's one thing I can say that the Pokemon games do consistently well. The soundtracks. They're so good at making memorable soundtracks. With songs that will just get stuck in your head forever. Ugh. Like even this song right here, which might not get stuck in my head, but it is good in the sense that it's nice to listen to without being annoying for a long while, even though it's a relatively short loop. And on top of that, it also creates atmosphere, which is super important. That's actually why I have a few problems with some of the soundtrack in Diamond and Pearl, or the remakes at least. That would be the same as the originals in regards to the soundtrack. Some of the routes, while they have amazing songs, they don't always feel fitting. Why am I... That's an electric rock type. You don't have a whole lot to do with that thing. No. Well, that is technically super effective. Probably gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center after this. But yeah, like, which route is it? It's one of the routes near the survival area, which has this really, like, I listen to it and all I'm hearing is like music from a movie in the late 80s, early 90s. And it's weird. I don't know. Probably what they went for, to try and make you feel like it's a hyped up area. That thing has sturdy. Of course it does. But yeah, not that it's bad, it's still good music, but it makes me... It feels a bit off in regards to the atmosphere. But I mean, as long as it's still good music, I can't complain. The name Vast Pony Canyon suddenly gives me PTSD from the 500 or so ponytails I ran into in PD. Oh yeah. Yeah, ponytails are super easy to come by because there's basically no other fire type in Diamond and Pearl. Unless you go to the underground. Lapras is ice type, right? And also super physical. Do I have anything that... This is not a physical move. I could... Let's try to do something I've done before. So we Rain Dance... No, wait, Rain Dance... Rain Dance doesn't up my damage output, does it? Does it? I actually never used Rain Dance. Bum, 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 bum. What do? Ups the odds of thunder hitting, bypassing protect and detect. Water damage moves increase by 50%. That's a lot of damage. Okay, that was a good call, because then we just do the combination of this and Hydro Vortex with rain on top of that. Boom! Lapras is out. I'd hope at least if it's 50% from the rain with stab. And it's a relatively strong move already, plus it's C move. This, you have water absorb, never mind. Of all things this thing could have, it had water absorb. Lapras, you are just ice type, right? Water ice, okay. Ice is neutral to get the grass, while water is weak to grass. And I just disabled its ice type move, so it's actually safe to send out Ezio. Only being the other fire type isn't great when I took Chimchar from my starter. Well, I mean, yeah, no. It has Hydro Beam, which is strong, but not super effective. It's not very effective. Okay, this should be fine. Can't believe it freaking absorbed my super boosted C move. Cheeky sod. Okay, one down. Brave Bird. That's one of those moves that hurts itself, but it also does some really good damage. Yeah. Chances from low altitude. This also damages the user. It's 120 damage though. Okay, let's we have Ominous Wind. There's Spirit Shackle. Am I physical? Ezio is mainly physical actually. So I could replace... That might actually not be the worst idea. To replace Ominous Wind, which is a decently good move, with Brave Bird, to have... It's not stab, but more coverage. Because it is more damage output and it is also physical. While I still have a really good... what is it called? Ghost type move. Together with Leaf Blade and my Feather Dance, user covers the body with a massive down that harshly lowers its attack. I think this could work. Use a blast attack with a gust of repulsive wind. This may also raise all the user's stats at once. I'm a bit at odds with myself on whether or not I want to do this. Brave Bird is good. Especially considering that our actually flying type Pokemon doesn't have a good flying type move at the moment. Vox, do you have any golden nuggets of wisdom here? I feel like this is probably the right. Like it's either that, ignore it, or replace Feather Dance. I do want to keep Feather Dance though, because it's a nice little thing to have in case I go up against something that deals way too much damage. This does have stab though. Is stab? How much extra damage does stab give? Pokemon. Pokemon. How much multiplier for stab? It's a 1.5, so that's 50% on top of... Vapor is physical. Yes, it is. I know. And we are a physical attacker, so I figured that is probably the better move. 1.5. That means that Ominous Wind is technically a 90 damage output move when I use it. Still worse damage output. It's also worse because my special attack stat is lower. So no matter how you slice this cake... Oh, it's Ezio that's trying to learn it. No matter how you slice this cake, Brave Bird does deal more damage. It also does damage to myself though. But again, we don't have any other Pokemon that has a good, like, good flying type move. I feel like it might be worth it. There's probably a lot of people who are sitting here like, just move on with it, the battle's over. Yeah, it is on a physical Pokemon. I feel like I should do it, right? Yeah, you're agreeing. Okay, cool. Cool. Thanks, Fox. It's nice with some reassurance from someone who knows what they're doing. Did my logic add up, actually? Because I feel like I went through a bunch of scenarios. Okay, let's dry you off, little bird brain. I really... like, a lot of Pokemon designs these days for this last states feel a bit too humanoid. I really like this one. It's not too humanoid. It's a bit... I think it's because it still looks very birdish. Like, birds have surprisingly long legs normally, depending on which one. They're just often hidden by the feathers. Our team's looking decent. Let's take on the next one. Ugh, 2 veterans, okay. Here we go again. Oh, we got time? Oh, time's actually decent. Well, you know more what you're doing than I do. Talonflame. Flying Fire. We have a water type to deal with that. Which is unfortunate because that means I need to do an instant swappy. But I think it's fun. Does it... Talonflame can't learn Crunch, everything can learn Crunch. Aerialace. Why would it use a flying type move against a flying type? Like he didn't know I was gonna swap. That's weird. Yeah, of course it's faster. Is it gonna take out his Crinkle? Yeah, it is. Okay. That is a slight issue. I think it's time to give Sadako a bit of states. Okay, what are you asking they do to? Because I have already forgotten what I said. They're so fast. It has a beak. Yeah, but remember, there are Pokemon that do not have arms that can still learn punching moves. Because flying type doesn't self-resist. Right. I forgot that detail. I'm burned. Not that it matters, because Sadako is not visible. Okay, it matters a bit because we still take damage from it, but... its speed rose. That was not gonna help you. Yeah, we need to heal after this match. I will say... while I do Magnitude, while I do feel like there are a tiny bit too crammed in regards to how many enemies are, not enemies, trainers are in this specific area, at least they're giving a good decent challenge. The user attacks everything around it with a ground shaking quake. Its power varies. And we have Stomping Tantrum, which is always... Is Magnitude good? It sounds incredibly unreliable if it's RNG. Attacks everything. That could be good against Totem Pokemon. I don't know. I'm not feeling it with Magnitude compared to what we have. Odds are we're not gonna use Ascot anyway. Basically just carrying him around to level him up now. Oh, they're too humanoid. Yeah, some of them have a slight bit too much. Glacian. Did you see that smug grin? Look at that. I forgot it looks so smug. I'm gonna show you a never-ending nightmare. Dreadnought looks like a turtle to me. I think you need to elaborate. Well, it's... okay, the Bonnie starter that I forget the name of from Sword and Shield's Final Evolution. I don't know why, but it feels a bit too human. It's also just binary. Not sure about that one. And like it's not like to the point. It's not Digimon levels of hey, this is basically just a cosplay. But some of them just gets a bit too far into what I consider, for me personally, the slightly uncanny valley. Not that many of them. Topic Tantrum is awesome. RNG Earthquake is no real earthquake, yeah. Well, I mean, technically that is how they work in real life, but yeah, like mind you, I'm not saying that my statement is not that way too many Pokemon designs are way too weirdly humanoid. It's just that a few of them are striking slightly past where I'd consider... Seriously, you have a Wailord? What I consider... like... And again, it's not even anything new. They've been doing that for years and years. You know what? I take back my statement. Not that there's just some of them that I wish were slightly less that. Regardless of generation. But, you know, it's fine. They have their own... that's good damage. Their own fan base. Like, I'm also not saying that I'm not I'm not saying that I don't like the what is it called? The Bonnie from Generation 8 from Sword and Shield. What is it called? National Dex. I have not used that Pokemon enough to remember its name. Cinderace, right. Like, I don't mind Cinderace design, actually, that much. I do find its weird short arms to be a very weird... Inteleon... To some extent, yes, Inteleon as well. I don't feel as strongly about it with Inteleon. And I don't know if that's just bias, but I think that might be because I'm used to... There's something about Inteleon's design that just makes me think of Sly Cooper, like that game series. Which makes it feel less awkward. I don't know, Rillaboom feels like it's... Well, it just feels... I don't know. There are some Pokemon that just have slightly odd designs to me. And again, I mean, it's not a Vanillize. Which again, like, I think that is considered one of the worst Pokemon designs in general. I don't mind it too much, but it doesn't exactly scream creativity. If you disagree... Wait, what? If you disagree with me, have you seen Inteleon's hands? Yes, I have. And that there is a dupe in a dumb mask and black gloves. The Bonnie is also from Sinnoh, so it is 15 years old. Yeah, I did clarify that. I realized that it's not exactly a new thing. Fly? Cinderace, yes. Okay, I guess it's been a while since, I guess there's a stream delay, my bad. But yeah, no... I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting. I know there are a few Pokemon designs that are a bit... I think it's mainly Lopunny, to be honest. That one is just weird. Well, not weird, that's the wrong word. It feels like it's designed... How do I put this in a nice way? It feels like it's designed in a very specific manner for that it was designed with intent to be exactly what it is. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I will admit, I might have been a bit too quick to make that first statement, because the more I think about it, there's not that many examples I can come up with. But yeah, like, I think it's more so actually exactly like you pointed out, Vox. I think it's more so that some Pokemon have two humanoid features, like small details on them, like Inteleon and its weirdly humanoid hands. Vanilla was made by an American. That is true, but oh, who was it that... The guy who designed Vanillite also designed one of the very popular Pokemon. I can't remember what it was. I remember I saw it in in a list of random facts that no one cares about Pokemon videos, and I was like, the guy who designed Vanillite also designed this Pokemon. I actually forget what it was, but it's like. So it has less to do with the artist and more to do with probably direction. They were probably given the... I'd assume that either they were told, hey, you need to do an ice cream, but as a Pokemon. Or maybe he was told, you need to do an ice-type Pokemon that's kind of yogi, and it needs to fit in with items. Yeah, like items. And that's what he came up with. Like, I'm honestly very convinced that it's a matter of direction that made Vanillice go where it went. Lopunny and Gallade is two Pokemon I'm very certain exist in response to Gardevoir's misunderstanding that happened in Generation 3. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if... Why did I use Shadow Ball? Isn't Noctowl part normal? Yeah, it is. Why did I send out Zadago? Wait, he can swap? You can swap? You're an NPC and you can swap? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. In two different ways. Very different ways. Gallade existed to fix Gardevoir and Lopunny existed to take its place. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Like, of course we will never know if that was the intent, but it feels like it, certainly. Didn't Vanillice win a contest by a child? Not that I know, from what I saw in the... See, now you make me unsure. If... I want to double check. I'm fairly sure that is not the case. Origin. Nope. Trivia. According to Game Freak, Vanillite and its evolved forms were created by James Turner. Who you? Great, it links me to a Japanese article I cannot read. James Turner is definitely not a child, I'm not going to tell you. Let's take this and throw it into Google Translate. You know, the most reliable way to understand what it says. Okay, by the way, what designs were made by Jamie? The Vanillite and Golip and Volibee designs, apparently. Interesting. It's so hard to read because it's bad translated. Okay, fair enough. But it... Your bird wasn't really a thing. Yeah, that's true. But apparently... Oh, did it link me over? Hey, did you attack? Bird Shackle. Let's... Did you just... You son of a... He's smart. I'm sitting here multitasking and he's just outplaying me. Pokemon. James Turner. And you... You don't resist yourself. You reflect. Well, it's just gonna lower my damage, it's fine. A British graphics designer who currently works for Game Freak. Designed 7 Pokemon for Black and White, 2 Pokemon for X and Y, and 2 for Sun and Moon, as well as 2 for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. He's done a lot of designs. That's right. The guy who designed Vanillite also made Shadow Lugia, like which is apparently a really cool Pokemon according to a lot of people. He's got a page on Wikipedia. Yeah. Thanks, cats. I should look at chat. Yeah. I know Gardevoir was intended to be waifu material, so it makes sense to make Lopunny to make people forget it happened, while Galeta was a revamp. True, I suppose. I dislike all 3 of them, but that is props. I think that's a Generation 5 thing. Like, he designed... let's go over what he designed, actually, because some of them are not that bad. Shadow Lugia, Vanillite, the entire line. Golett, which is also... I actually don't like that one. The Volibee line I'm not too fan of. He also designed the Phantom family, which I do like. The Boswell family? Oh, not family, the Boss... He designed Boswell for this game. And Gosselord. Boswell I'm not a fan of. Gosselord is cool, though. Oh, he also made Poipole. Sentiscorch. And the Gigantamax. Sinistee. Gigantamax Gengar. Galarian Zigzagoon and its shiny form. Galarian Linoon and Obstagoon. I'm gonna... Like, you can say a lot, but there's more. He has a Gengar. I feel like his entries for designs of Pokemon are not that bad. In fact, there's quite a few of these I like. Yeah, the Trevenant line is cool. This is bad. But we can still recover from this. It is Lugia with Edge. Sure, I mean it's a Lugia redesign technically, but still. That can easily go wrong. Like, the fact that he managed to take a very beloved design from Generation 2 of all generations and actually... Oh, we survived with 1 and it wasn't even Affection that did it! Oh. But he managed to take a very beloved design of a legendary from Generation 2 and he managed to make it actually good to a point where people don't mind it. Like, and some people consider it superior. Like, that is pretty impressive in my opinion. Baton Pass with Minimize. I'm honestly, I am very tempted to replace Focus Energy with Baton Pass. Because if we can minimize, like in a tough battle, then Baton Pass that, what is it called? That evasiveness onto something better, or something else. That would be so good. I like how there's quite a variety to his design style. Yeah, true. He's very talented from what I can tell. He has some amazing designs in Sword and Shield. Yeah. He apparently also... Okay, while the Roxy's design was made by a female designer, it was apparently finalized by him. It means he probably did the finishing touches to it. That one is that's not a fan of that Pokemon, but you know. I really don't think any of his before that was bad. Like Trevenant and Phantom is more cool in concept than in execution. That is a hot take. I do dig Dark Lugia. Yeah, I mean, I think those in regards to whether or not people like them, they're probably a coin toss. A coin toss? Coin toss. But I personally like them. Oh man, he's been working with them since Pokemon Coliseum. Anyway, this was not supposed to be a trivia stream, but hey, the more you know. What was I saying? Where were we? Baton Pass instead of Focus Energy. I do like crits. I do like the ability to hit crits more often. Or we could also We could also go Baton Pass Focus Energy. Oh, you don't understand why Baton Pass versus... Well, you also don't like Focus Energy, do you? Fire Emblem is... Oh. Brilliant Pearl versus Fire Emblem. Very funny. Straight up superior. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm more just... The only thing is I'm more likely to use Focus Energy, but let's see if I can... I still can't believe it. Alright, you're not done. We didn't actually take down your Slowking. Well... I hope you're fast, Chandler. Good. I still can't believe Chandler survived with 1 HP, and it wasn't because of affection. Okay, that's the last trainer. Now I can technically just move forward, but I want to heal before that because I know what's coming up. Alright, I keep looking up on the big map because I expect all the flying points to be there, but it's on the small. Oh, Dark Lugia is from Colosseum. Wait, you're telling me Dark Lugia was his first Pokemon design? Like, redesign technically, but that is a strong start. And thinking of Lugia, the only memories I have of Lugia is like the second Pokemon movie. And I know that's like super long ago. Don't worry, we're fine. I need to rewatch the first 3 movies, they were actually decent. Anything after that is a bit hit or miss. It's too bad that, like... It's too bad the copyright laws exist. Because I would have loved to have done like something like a watch-along of the movies, but that's just straight up not possible without it being weird. I guess some people do watch-alongs where like all you see is the commentary of the person, which requires you to also have the movie. It's like, I don't know, that's a bit... That's something people have done, right? Feels like I remember... Did that catch on? I'm not gonna do that, but yeah. It probably also works better now with streaming services, which means most people have everything available regardless. Right, random encounters. Minimize Baton Pass might save me. Potentially, I guess we'll see. I'm not gonna deny that that is a possibility, considering that... You know what? You might actually be very right now that I think about the fact that we haven't gone up against the difficulty spike yet. Use both? Well, I don't have enough. Move slots to have everything. Don't tell me Lily heals me again. Sorry, I'm not very good at running. Oh, it looks like we're nearly at the nearly to the altar now, aren't we? Let me take care of them for you. You'll remember that one. When your Pokemon are full of energy, then a trainer can go anywhere in the world. Doesn't it seem that way? You're incredibly happy, which, honestly, considering what just happened, I'm willing to say she's partially in denial at the moment. Or rather, she's trying her best to stay positive despite her being very hurt underneath. Faint letters can just barely be made out, carved into the ancient stone monument. Ahead lies a sacred ground of trials. None who do not take part in its trials will be allowed to walk upon this earth. Those lacking the courage to defeat the totem guarding this land will be denied entry. But those who believe in their Pokemon and walk beside them shall gain great power. There's no captain to be found, but it seems like you stand at the edge of a trial site. Are you ready? I am now. Isn't this the trial where there were no battles or anything in the original? And now we get attacked along the way. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you. But from where? Oh, maybe we don't. Just... No, we do. We do. We definitely do. Oh yeah, you. Jangmo. Oh. I'm never sure how to pronounce that. So that is the pseudo-legendary of this region, right? What typing is that thing? Jangmo. You are just pure dragon. Okay. Dragon. Oh, it resists so much stuff. Does not resist flying at the very least. Doesn't resist ghost either, interestingly. Bulletproof. It doesn't affect... Bulletproof? What's that? Now I'm googling a lot today, but... Pokemon Bulletproof are not affected by ball and bomb moves. Wait, that's a classification of moves? Oh, the more you know. Okay. Guess we'll just do this instead. I didn't know that was a classification of moves. Like a group that... See, this is my problem again with these games, with Pokemon games in general. There is so much like nitty-gritty info that the game just doesn't tell you or allow you to look up, and you need to look for people who have gotten those experiences. Like, not that hard to make an in-game manual. The trial is identical. Oh, it's literally identical. Okay, fair. I could make Drifblim a pure support. That is true, but that's just not fun. I don't know. Fighting? No, it's pure dragon. I'm looking at the entry in Bulbapedia. It's pure dragon at this point. I think it becomes fighting dragon when it evolves. I just double check that. Pure dragon, and then it evolves into Hakamo'o, which then becomes fighting. Yes, and then it becomes Kumo-o, which is, yeah. So the first step is pure. Interesting. Dragon resists the elemental attacks. Oh, true. That's actually a really good way to look at it. I'm gonna get attacked again. Yup. Wait, is it straight up just the elements? Fire, water, grass, electric. Yeah, it's true. I always thought there was one, like, weird thing in there, but no, there isn't. In that case, yeah, it's just the 4 basics. Okay, cool. That's a good way to remember it. Why has no one ever told me that? Do you also have bulletproof? Yes, you do. Okay, well, the more you know. Also punch and bite moves alongside pulse and sound moves. See, the pulse and sound moves are new because you've taught me that. You taught me that, Fox. And now that I know there are, like... Again, it's weird that there are all these classifications, but the game never explicitly gives you any chance of learning it. Like... Bulletproof. I guess if I had a Pokemon with bulletproof, I would be able to tell. Because there would be some sort of very vague description that I could probably guesstimate which moves they are affected by. Right, it's fighting type now, so now it's weak to me. Forgot about that. As in, I forgot it would be super effective. You feel the furious pair of eyes imaginable drilling into you relentlessly. Well, there's one more to go, right? Will we take a sea crystal? Been a while since we did a trial. Why does it say sound? You like making noise? Or sound, I guess? It's on fire! Okay, so it's a totem Pokemon, which means that this one is gonna be really annoying to deal with. We know it's part flying, so I'm just gonna start by doing this. Oh no, it's faster than me, of course it is. It might pack a punch, but I can take a punch. We're not gonna one-hit KO it. Pokemon has a tendency to invent abilities and moves that affect things that are weirdly specific, and then they add some sort of hidden category for it, just so that one obscure ability works. Yeah, they really do, don't they, Watts? That's all? It has really high physical defense, huh? Okay. Rock type, okay. It's gonna take me out now. Why do I have to pick? Question. I cannot use minimize on anyone else. Why do I have to pick myself for that? Good. Okay. This could be a problem. Water's not gonna be very effective. Fire's not gonna be very effective, and grass is not gonna be very effective. Does that go fast enough? Defense. Not super tanky. Let's see how it works out. A bit worried about this one, actually. Shadow Ball. No, wait. We know it has bulletproof. It's almost guaranteed it has bulletproof. Can I make a totem Pokemon sleep? I can, right? That's cool. Oh, it's gonna punch me out of the arena. No, it's not. Oh no, that was Dragon Tail. Right. Well, I can definitely make it sleep. Okay, cool. Pursuit, that's a dog type move. Ooh. Oh, okay. This does give me time. No, it doesn't. I was about to say, this gives me time to burn a totem Pokemon. What's my best bet? Brave Bird. I'll be honest, I love the sound character. Of course you do. Like music-based Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, it's cool in concept. I just wish it was more openly available information in-game. This is gonna hurt a bit, but mostly on me. Yes. Okay, then it should be fairly easy from here because that's a bug type. As long as it doesn't take me out with Pursuit, which I'd assume it shouldn't be able to. Like, it's strong, but is it that strong? Okay, that's not bad. Now we Brave Bird and we're done. Throat Chop. I do not remember that move. We're not done. Okay. Well, Ezio is done. Bye, Ezio. This is one good way to stop affection from getting too high. Okay, well, it is... Is it? Is it Box Steel? It is, right? So I should be 4 times super effective with Flame Burst. Right, I need to pick. Yeah, that did the trick. Okay, that was scary, but not bad. Doable, definitely. There we go. Okay. Yeah, hit itself somewhere in the deepest reaches of the valley. And we get a Sea Crystal. How do we know how to use it? Do we just invent a dance for this one? It's also difficult to figure out what is contact move and what is not. Yeah, I agree. Also, is a steel type. Okay. Cool, got it. Next. We should be at the altar of Moon at this point, right? I'm also realizing I'm like tipping this way. There it is, Altar of the Moon. I can't remember if there's like a big battle coming up there because we're running a bit close on time, but we'll go through with it, I guess. Yeah. Maddie! Our history tells us that the vast Pony Canyon trial was the very first trial ever to be held. You did a fine job clearing it, just as expected. You've cleared your 7th trial in a Lola's Island challenge now. That's wonderful. You pushed yourself beyond your limits and really become a great trainer, haven't you? And she could never have done it without you, Jellicent. Let me heal you up real quick. Throat Chop is a move that F's over sound moves. Oh, really? Well, that makes sense, actually. Look at you two. I think this might just work out. No, I'm quite sure of it. I kind of like how the companion Pokemon actually react to the surroundings. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute. If we sound both together, let's go. Okay. I love the camera work in this game in general. Also, this here, I wish they tipped it a bit further up to really make it look intimidating, but it's not bad. Yeah, then it tips back down. This is good camera work, man. I swear, it feels like like Game Freak had a cinematographer on board for this specific game. Probably one of the people from the anime team. I can feel the strong power of the moon. Nebby, before I can return you back to your original form, I've got to find my mother. I have to tell her how I feel. And then, we'll find a way to stand against Necrozma together. The Sun Flute. It feels like it was made to fit my hand. I think I can play it. This music is also just good. Maddie, you should stand over there. There are 8 trials. Isn't like DM's Game Freak. Nope. Do you ever have fights with your friends? Yeah, sometimes. Huh. I wouldn't have guessed, but I bet you become even closer friends after a fight. Well, I mean, what's gonna happen when you and Lily play the flutes together? I can hardly wait. That's actually interesting. That's one of the few interesting questions that Proton asks. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I have 10 minutes. I'm gonna save just in case. Will you blow the Moon Flute? Yes. I think we should wait until the moon has risen. Oh, right, and then it fast forwards, yeah. Imagine if you had to wait. I really like this cutscene. It's funny. It feels a bit like an homage to the second movie. The one, the moment where they summon Lugia. It has a bit of that feel to it. It's also just really pretty. Nebby, thank goodness you're all right. Please don't ever do that again. You made me very worried. Or, as it says, you made me so worried. I cannot read. You made me worry so much. And I never imagined that sounding the flutes would give you so much power. I'll let you evolve into a legendary Pokémon. Lunala is an awesome design. Not in all of my readings. Never did I ever come across any hint that you would evolve into the legendary Pokémon. Please, Lunala. No. Nebby, please. I need to go where my mother is. We want to protect Alola, but there's no need for her to try to cast Necrozma all on her own. Now we can finally follow after Mother and... Mr. Guzma, but you are... Yeah, Mother as well? You children, run away. That thing is a monster. And she should know, she is one, at least in the original. Mother! That is Necrozma. The instant it woke, it flew into a rage and repelled everything that came near it. Lily, run from this place. You can't do anything. We can fight. It's interesting that a Pokemon that felt like such an afterthought in the original became so prominent in the story in this one. So many cutscenes. They're all awesome. That is also an amazing design. And that's what we call a problem. Just a Kahuna and I didn't read the rest. Wait, this disturbance I feel. Oh, this one's a rare visitor. Perhaps I should leave this one up to you. He's a bit faster than I want him to be. You come here as a guardian or just to battle? The other islands must surely be facing the same threat. I'm counting on you, my comrades. I love these cutscenes. It's an amazing way to make sure that it still feels like the entire region is like connected. And since we've bonded with most of these characters to some extent, it works. True, Necrozma was always the trio one, but it always felt like it was like shoved in the original. The only nitpicky thing I have with what's going on right now... Oh, I forgot this music. Okay. Is that I really wish that we had to go and fix the issue on the different islands to really get engaged with all the Ultra Beasts, but yeah. I guess they're trying to showcase that we can depend on the others to do it. Also, this music is amazing. So, I don't remember what typing you are. I'm gonna actually do a bit of setup because you're a legendary. This theme. Okay, you're Moonlight. That's so cool. You can hear, like, you can hear the motive of Necrozma's battle theme in the background of all the chaos sickness. How many minimizes is it that I want to use again? It's 6, if I remember correctly. I'm at 3 now. If I can get that far. That is maybe a bit ballsy. Okay, at this point, I have 3 in. Should I baton pass now, or do I test my luck? That move, Power Gem, is super effective against my entire team if it's super effective against Sylvanas. Is Power Gem a guaranteed hit? Let's be strategic about this and enjoy the music while it lasts. No, it has actual accuracy. You know what? I'm gonna try. Okay, I only need 3. Okay, in that case, at least he missed. So now we'll baton pass. What typing is Lunala in this form? Psychic Ghost? Oh man. Okay, that is really good. That is actually really good. It's 3 times weak to Ghost. Yes. Kingdom Hearts. No one is competent enough to do anything without Sora. Pokemon. Kodas needs you so little, you miss the action. To be fair to Pokemon, this is probably the more realistic outcome, to be honest. Wait, which one is... This is Never-Ending Nightmare. We can probably do a really hard-hitting hit here. I minimize, so I should be fairly well set. I love that grin with those eyes. Like, you're gonna face a Never-Ending Nightmare, mate. Never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. You can't catch this one, right? No, because that would ruin the story. That's interesting. I didn't actually think of that before now. That's one thing. That's another thing I actually really like about the story writing in this game. They have the balls to actually be like, yeah, you failed the initial thing. Now you're actually dealing with the aftermath, and they do it in a way that doesn't feel like Sword and Shield, where it's just like, oh, well, you have all the time in the world, I guess. I guess that's just, I don't know. It feels reminiscent of Wild Arms. That's probably why I like it. No, 3x, I checked it. Weirdly enough, why is it only 3x? Yeah, why is it 3 instead of 4? Is that a typo? I don't know. Just think there should have been a middle ground in both cases. Oh yeah, with the 2 examples? Yeah, probably. Necrozma, the one that wields the light to its will. It would steal all of Alola's light. Necrozma wants to take back the light that it once lost. But what are we to do now? It seemed to me like that beast, like Necrozma, was also suffering somehow. It seemed to hurt it, to be without its light. You would worry even for Necrozma? You're too kind, Lily. Far too kind. That is why you took Cosmog as well, isn't it? You foolish sweet child. We will need your help. We need to be able to travel between worlds using legendary Pokemon's power just as you are able to do. You presume much. And despite that, it is true that you are trying to take care of things in your own way. Should I praise your sense of responsibility as one charged with the protection of Pokemon? You egotistical woman. She had that coming. Please, Captain Psycho, leave it be. It is as my subordinate says. Sparring with you now will change nothing. Sparring? And there is something I am more interested in pursuing. Something I noticed during the battle just now. Necrozma seemed distracted by you. By that sea power ring you wear, to be perfectly accurate. It seemed to desire the light given off by that sparkling stone set within it. You mean it wants sea crystals? It's true Maddie has an awfully large number of sea crystals after coming so far in her island challenge. Yeah, that's true. Even more than the dumb captains and kahunas and all. We just focus on one type. It is not in our power to fight with Solgaleo, but we do borrow its power to travel through the ultra wormholes. You have shown us what you are capable of though, by summoning Lunala to this place. Perhaps you could ride upon our Solgaleo. Yes, just as you ride upon Pokemon in Alola. We call it the Ultra Warp Ride. If you hope to follow after Necrozma, you must make for the wide warp hole. If you enter any other warp hole, you will find yourself in another world altogether. And this is where we end for today. Oh man. Oh, I forgot how good it feels to play a Pokemon game with a proper story. I think story-wise, the this generation, this specific generation, is probably my favorite. Food for thought there. Either way, we are out of time, so we're going to be ending today. Yeah. So it's very dark, like that. This is like the game being very dark right now. But yeah. We will be Psycho just going, bitch please. Basically, yeah. As I said, just to reiterate in regards to the schedule, there will be a stream this Thursday. There will which will be Fatal Frame. There will potentially be a stream next Tuesday, which will be the follow-up to this. Depends on a few things, but likely. There will not be a stream on the... I need my calendar up. There will not be a stream on the 24th, because that's literally Christmas Eve. No, wait. Or the 23rd, because that's the day before, and I'm other places. There might be a special stream on 28th, depending on how my schedule looks, which could potentially include us talking a bit about how the year's gone, and maybe opening some of these. Could be fun. Could be fun. But other than that, I will be posting more details about all this on my social media, which are linked below, if you're interested in getting the news. Otherwise, just if you're subscribed, of course, you will get the notification. I say of course, but YouTube is a bit iffy on that one. Otherwise, please do take care. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Yeah, see you on the other side.